Hey, it's Rick here. We're out at Landcastle, and yesterday was as we were walking the booths, we stopped by Hardwater Life, talked to Candace, and Candace said, "You know, I love the Ice Castle Eats, and I even encouraged her to send a recipe in." So she's going to do that. We may even take it on the road with her and do one of her recipes at their place. But we're here. We're going to do a recipe today that I saw online. It was from Food Dudes or something like that. I thought, hey, this looks pretty easy, and it fits into the Ice Castle Eats model because we can make it pretty easily on the road, whether you're on the ice or you're camping or whatever.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to talk about what you need first. And basically, you need the milk. We'll use like 3/4 or so of the half-gallon milk. You have about 24 ounces of mac and cheese noodles, and that's about not quite two boxes of this. We have our secret ingredient, which I'm going to tell you about in a little bit. So we're not going to tell you about that yet. We have butter, 1 stick of butter, heavy whipping cream, and then we have a little pepper jack and a little sharp cheddar cheese that we'll add in there. And last but not least, another secret ingredient is some Sweet Preacher barbecue sauce. You can use whatever you want. So basically, last thing, don't forget about this. We have Velveeta cheese. And we start with the Velveeta cheese. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna lift them up. Look at that, voila, okay. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take we're using Creamette, so that's pretty solid. And we're just gonna pour the cream back around the block. We use a big tin here, which is good to use. And then I think we'll just go with, and we kind of go to feel, but I think we'll do about a half a box. Next up, we're going to take our milk and we're going to put our milk in. And I like to use about 3/4 of a half gallon of milk and just kind of sprinkle it around like this. Next up, we have our heavy whipping cream, which is another great item to put in there. Makes it nice and low fat, right? We want that. Oops, kind of open the tab here. Do that. All right, we pour that around generously. Lots of cream in here. And voila, we're good to go on that. And let's see, a couple other things here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in the smoker. And we brought the Pellet Grill smoker. And we're gonna take 1 stick of butter. We're just gonna kind of put it around. All right, there's that. We're ready to go. We're cooking with gas here today with Ice Castle. So, and then we have our cheese, white cheddar cheese, which we're gonna put over the top here first. So there we go on the white cheddar. I used almost the whole bag, and then you can use some pepper jack to add a little zip to it if you like that. That puts a nice little moderate heat in here. Great event, by the way. We were out here yesterday. We're on day 2 today. By the time this hits out, we'll be well into day 2 here at the Landcastle event. If you did not come this year, put it on your calendar because it's a great event and you're going to love it. Now, a couple of other things we're going to do. This is my secret ingredient, okay? And it is the cream cheese. We're going to add a little cream cheese just to make it extra creamy. There you go on the cream cheese. And next up, we're going to take this, which is our barbecue sauce, okay? And then we're gonna sprinkle this nice and generously over the top, like so. And we've already started our smoker. It's at 200 degrees. We're ready to go. We're gonna open it up and put it in there and let her rip.
Isn't that look great? Look at that.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty. Let's put it in the smoker.
We barely have enough room. This is the on-the-go size smoker.
We're ready to go. We are going to leave this go for 2 hours, and then we're going to come back and we're going to mix it up, cover it, and finish this off in about another half hour or so after that. So we'll be back. Okay, we're back here. It's been a couple of hours. We're going to put Cheez-Its on there. We've crushed some Cheez-Its. Then we're going to put some more Sweet Preacher pork rub, or whatever you want for like kind of a barbecue seasoning. And then the last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna wrap it, put it back in for 30 minutes, and bingo, we should be done, and I hope it turns out really well. So we're gonna stir it first. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Okay, so one of the things you want to make sure, you want to have it really stir it up well. So like any of that cream cheese, that all gets mixed in. That way everything, and then you get any crust or anything off on the bottom, nice and mixed in. I think it looks good. I think we're gonna put the seasonings on. So let's put some Cheez-Its on there. Now we're gonna put our Sweet Preacher rub on there, on top of the Cheez-Its. Don't be bashful. We're ice fishermen. We like our spices. Make it spicy.
Oh, this is kind of a sweet rub anyway, so. All right, that's looking real good.
Okay, we're gonna put our wrap on and send it back in for 30 minutes, and then it is go time.
Amazing. It tastes amazing compared to what I can make.
Can I take the rest of the pan with me?
Good stuff.
Submit your recipes on the link below.